What is the best lifestyle out there? This is apparently a topic of debate. A quick Google search reveals like 5 tier lists done by 5 different people, so obviously this is a topic that people have opinions about. But those people are wrong. See, the answer is all of them. So today we'll try and get every single possible lifestyle on one character, maxed out. Or quite literally, die trying. Now before we get into the game, a like and review appreciated, and a subscription would be amazing. But enough self-shitting, let's get into the game, and let me talk you through the setup here. So, here we are, but this is not the character we'll be getting every single lifestyle finished with. It's actually going to be this chap over here, who's currently unfortunately a bit ill, but that shouldn't be an issue. He is a genius, which is going to be very helpful for that 30% monthly lifestyle experience gain. He's also got robust, not the highest level of this trait possible. The best would be Herculean or Amazonian if you are of the opposite gender. However, this still gives us a medium health boost, so should survive for a long time, and, well, be able to get the monthly lifestyle learning experience from that. As well, working for us, we are a mastermind philosopher. We'll be leveling that up in university. We'll get to that when we get to that. As well as we're also, well, temperate, meaning that we get even more health buffs. And we have a bunch of other things that are giving us health buffs. In this case, meaning that even though the guy's ill, he's actually in quite good health despite being ill. So make of that what you will. There's been a decent bit of setup here. One of the things that we didn't set up, though, when we look at our Splendor and Legacies, is there's a bunch of legacies that actually give you monthly martial, for example, gain on the warfare one, or martial intrigue gain on this one, or monthly learning on this one. We do have the stewardship one from law, but we haven't got any of the other ones because blood is way too overpowered, and I wanted to finish the law one for +1 domain limit. Also +5 dice roll, and well, as defender is actually quite neat, I find. But hey ho, it is what it is. I wasn't really try-harding for this entire run, as it were, just having fun with it. But it does mean that technically we could have set up a lot more if we're doing it from day one for the specific save. We could have got stuff from here. That's just the scratching the edge of it. Of course, you could also really optimize this by getting a whole bunch of learning progress books. We basically haven't done that. Take a look at our inventory. In terms of our books, we have a couple things that give us, like for example here, 10% monthly learning lifestyle experience, but only for learning, and we don't have a whole bunch of books that we could have saved up to use for this next character. If we were playing around it, we could have definitely done a lot more book stacking for this build. But we don't, and we're just going to hope we don't need it to actually achieve our goals. Now, one of the things that we have observed, though, is that with all our health stacking passively, we are unfortunately still going to be feeling fine at the age of 67, meaning it's quite unlikely that we succeed to the next character. So with that, we need to, well, find a way to ensure succession. And for that, we need to go on a pilgrimage. Let's plan a pilgrimage. In this case, we're going to be, this doesn't really matter what we're going to be selecting here. Let's select a faraway destination. Jerusalem works. Can't really change this, but what we can do is make sure we're traveling as a humble pilgrimage. This minimizes the amount of people we're traveling with, and more importantly, we're going to be firing our caravan master, as that's going to decrease the danger when we're traveling, and you're going to see why that matters in a second. It's a shame, really. My sister's quite a competent travel person, so it feels bad to fire them, but hey ho, you know, don't want any other casualties on the way. Now, this is already a bit of a dangerous trip with our current entourage basically YOLOing and going yourself, but we can take a couple convenient detours, and by convenient detours, I mean yeah. I just want to see the world, you know? Just want to... I've always heard wonderful things about the Canary Sea. Not the Canary Islands, I want to go to them. I just want to see them while I'm at water. And you say this is a particularly extra dangerous patch of sea to be in? Yeah, that sounds good, actually. And, you know, we'll take some extra pit stops. There's probably some danger. Ooh, that was quite profitable. Yeah, let's make sure we really visit all these dangerous areas. You know, would hate to miss out on all that life has to offer. Oh, and apparently I'm the lucky. That's very ironic, given what's about to happen. But yeah, we're off. And what's also important to notice is we do have, unfortunately, Cell People Entourage. No one that we are too attached to. That's good. Because they are also, unfortunately, going to be passing. There we go. There goes the first one. And there we go. Yeah. This guy is going to take this opportunity to claim the throne. He can do his thing. We have way too many troops for that to be a threat, really. And we've allied half the Europeans as well from our marriages. Oh, free money. Why not? And, yep, too late again. It's very bad for stress, but thankfully being bad for stress means it's good for our untimely demise. There we go. They're starting to fall ill. Excellent. Oh, we lose some stress. And another man overboard. Bit of a shame, really. There we go. And, ooh, nice. We are now starting to be wounded and stress level 2. It's very bad, and it is just a little cough. Should get malnourished soon as well. We actually just die straight up from a heart attack. That's very convenient. Does mean that we don't need to go die through a storm or anything. So good news for the rest of the pilgrims. They get to see These fine chaps are going to go on a really weird journey. I don't think they're going to make it. But we are, as it were, officially dead, which is what we are looking for. We're, of course, going to continue as King Abraham II. And he did not deserve to die so far from home. And I do not envy Nanzine's freedom. She can go be happy. Right, well, let's get started on the lifestyle. Of course, we're going to be opening straight into learning here. Eventually, we're going to be wanting to run the medicine focus once we've kind of done everything just for the health small boost, but it doesn't matter too much. I want to pick up the scholar trait here from whole of body, and then we're going to actually leave the straight and dump any extra spare learning points into the theologian tree. Then we're going to focus on filling out basically not anything. The intrigue tree, I'll probably go for stewardship because money's may as well get it. Diplomacy would be nice as well. Honestly, it doesn't really matter the order we're doing these that much. Probably should avoid too high fertility. We shouldn't have that many kids. But yeah, I think there's no issue with grabbing a scholarship focus off the bat. Could be nice to go theology as well for the piety, but hey, it is what it is. And of course, we're going to be printing this at the moment. But before we do all those hold courting things, you do the most important thing when you can on this character. We need to go to Canterbury and attend university. Because we need to level up for our education ASAP. So let's plan a university visit. I will be going to Canterbury because that's the closest. And we actually don't want to pass on this one. So let's pick up our excellent Claire Eyre daughter as our travel entourage. And as our very first trip, you can see how this is going to start getting. Where it's going to go, we need to visit a whole bunch of all of these learning life experience places. Now, we want to get into the university as soon as humanly possible. So hopefully nothing bad happens on this one hill. It's on the way back from Canterbury. They want to make all the pit stops. So first things first, we're already stopping over at London, but we may as well stop over at the Winchester Court, and then pick up the Holy Site, then get the Gloucester Court, pick that up, absolutely stay over there. Ooh, this is starting to get... Let's grab a hills person. There we go, neat. Then visit that court. And then, of course, I think we're pretty much done. Yeah, just that on the way back. That'll be most of England ticked. Yep. So that will be our route on the return home. We will be taking the max level of everything, because we might as well get a book out of it as well. And we're absolutely going to be trying to study hard, because we need to level up our education. Oh, let's go. First thing we do when we come to the... First thing King Abraham II does when he comes to the throne, I need to get smarter. I'd love to see it. Oh, and I am betrothed to my niece, but in my defense, she's also genius. She's also pretty and handsome, so it's fine. All right, so we're a bit wounded, but we're here at university at Canterbury. Time to get some learning going. And the nice thing is we're actually also very good at studying because we're already at 32 learning. Oh, I love to see it. And there we go. This is what I actually wanted. The Erudite Oracle, the rare level 5 trait, giving us 10 learning, 3 intrigue, some passive development, and not just 50 learning lifestyle, but 25 intrigue learning lifestyle as well. Let's finish the university visit, and I see we're already back off. We've picked up 3 perks from this. Going straight for learning a job, because that is very, very strong. Right, let's get home, though. We've done the thing that we wanted with our traits, which means next we need to go attend a wedding, hopefully. See if there's any weddings we're invited to. Nothing at the moment. But that's the unironic plan after this. We need to do a bunch of travelling and a whole bunch of weddings. Oh, I found a Welsh woman. You know what? She may be a bit lustful, but she's a bit touched on the shy side, and certainly looks very Welsh as well, I'll say. So you know what? I'm not going to give my love so freely. I'll deal with that when we get through the introduction focus. Ah, nice. We are Traveller, which is neat because we're going to get a bunch of... we're going to be doing a lot of travelling with this character. We're doing a lot of travelling. And we've already picked up again another 200 martial experience, 25 from martial. Beautiful. We're going to be visiting the holy site that I actually, ironically enough, built from one of the previous legendary things. Yeah, you know what? I'm sure. Fine. And we've insulted the quarry. Whatever. Right, and we're going to be home. Now, we can visit a university in another 19 years, so that's good. However, let's make a wedding. And, we need to promise the grand wedding to someone. Right, let's quickly find anyone in our dynasty that we can marry off. Let's see. I mean, us in a while, but any other, we have friends? They're not helpful. Any siblings? You, a grand wedding. Well, you may be 15, but I found an excellent 36-year-old who holds very big, titles. Yeah, I got very excited, thinking she was a duke, but turns out it's just some random adventurer. But this one's Lithuanian. And a gambler. The perfect person. The perfect match. Unfortunately, there's going to be a grand wedding when they actually marry. We need someone more of age. Well, my brother's almost 16, so basically good to go. There's a 19-year-old. She's in charge of one of the cities in my domain. You know what? Could be worse, right? Let's throw a big wedding for that when that happens. When were you born, my brother? You were born in 20th of June, so that'll be a while, unfortunately, until you're actually... Who's in charge of your education? Not many people, I guess. Let me quickly see if I can teach you how to do things, Mr. Brother. That you're definitely surprised you're not mad at me, considering I disinherited you, but, you know, it'll be fine. Ooh, I don't know what this is, but that looks good. We also get a legendary seed. We should probably get that going ahead. And yeah, I am now... Oh, but I was the master of fashion. I was the prince of fashion, but now I'm the Bloodfather. That sounds... Honestly, that's the worst title. But let's start this legendary seed, may as well. What does it do? That's actually quite good. Right, here we are. So this guy's finally aged up. He's just a bit of an insightful thinker. Thankfully, it doesn't have to be an issue. Time to plan the grand wedding. Not doing any of that. Yeah, may as well do in the capital, right? I think that's the best place, give or take. Yeah, why not? I don't need to travel to that, thankfully. But we also have basically infinite money, so may as well splash out on this thing. Take this opportunity to spread some legend, why not? Yep, spouses and all that set up. I think we're good to go. Excellent, right. And now I'm about to show you why weddings are server powered. So off they go. Basically, we want people to have chats. 100 learning experience? You know what? I am ashamed of myself, indeed. Sure, peasant connections. Right, but basically, when conversations start, sure, let's move on. I don't really care. I'm not reading that. Main thing is, basically, there's going to be arguments at the dinner table, and you're going to take a side. And when you do, for some reason, you can sometimes gain entire perks. So incredibly balanced. Go away. Right, come on in. Bit awkward to explain the whole thing, and now I'm just not even getting the effects of it. Maybe it's... I think it might be at the dinner table. Right, they'll be happy. And there we go. So here's the first ticker. Bit of a shame we're only getting 100. Sometimes you can get up to 500, even an entire perk, but either 100 learning or 100 learning. In this case, we're just going to go for the 100 learning. But this is basically one of the money printers. Ooh, 50 stewardship or 100 diplomacy. I'll go for the 100 diplomacy. Hopefully, you get one more of these. Yeah, not that many good returns on this one, but there we go. We've done that one. But it's time for a pilgrimage. Doesn't really matter much what we pick here. The main point is we're going to visit a bunch of places and a bunch of courts. Let's go to the Vatican. It's quite far away, but we also have the option to stay over a bunch of places. Let's pick up our sister this time. She is very competent. We do want to survive, and we should probably try and get those experienced captains as well. Now, we're not in any particular rush, so we may as well have a nice pit stop in... Not great pickings in France, I'll be honest, but good pickings in Iberia. May as well get a knock France out the way, though. So let's go customize the route. After we depart from our capital, we've already visited most things. Weirdly, like, each one of these individually visiting them, like, gives you a bonus, so it's a bit of a weird one in that regard. But let's see, 200 here. Probably worth it. Maybe on a different pilgrimage, though. Let's see, let's just knock France out of here. Yeah, this is a decent chunk of the world covered in terms of fun monuments. Well, why not? Seems like a good place for pilgrimage. Well, I guess that could have been another learning one. Does make it quite expensive, but you know what? It's going to be fun. Let's go for it. Grand tournaments actually aren't great for traits, so thankfully I'm missing that one out. Ideally, we want to go to weddings. I guess as a nice side effect after all these trips, she should actually be of age so we can actually marry my niece, and then I'll be able to have another nice grand wedding. Nice, another messenger from COD. There we go, another legendary snatcher, 200 martial, cannot complain. And there we go, learning the job. Wonderful. 200 martial. And just like that, we've got our first weird side pack from the martial tree. I guess let's be a stalwart leader. That's something Latin. Hopefully it's not important. Ooh, 100 lifestyle experience. Yeah, sure. Hopefully we don't become ill. Aha, there we go. Diplomacy experience from the capital of France. Yeah, this is really stupidly strong. I've also just realized having been a wanderer gives you a nice small boost to health, which is neat. So that's good to see. For those wondering, by the way, maybe at the age of just 21, but we already have 50 learning. Make that 51. Beautiful. Well, that's going to be some danger here. I guess there's some occupations. Surely should be fine. That seems incredibly balanced. You know what? Maybe I'm going to try and make the most out of my mind. Damn it, I just got existential dread. Oh, that's annoying. That could have been really, really good. Oh well, here's 20%, 200 more diplomacy, lifestyle experience. Oh, ancient faith. Neat. 200 learning from the Kingdom of Al-Andalus, of course. There have been a bit of a war here. And there's the mosque, 300 learning, and that means another trait. We're now a scholar. Which means we're now at the age of 21 with 54 learning. God damn it. I love this game. Alhambra, 200 martial, don't mind if I do. Why were we here again? Oh, of course, to see, yep, there we go. Oh, that looks like a big kingdom, hopefully a nice amount of learning there. 30% chance of ill, I like those odds. Huh, we didn't even get ill. Easy. 200 diplomacy, secured. Or we're approaching the end of the strip, just have, you know, this little pit stop here, and then all of Italy to get through. 200 stewardship, 200 diplomacy. Oh, a new perk, you say? Huh. I guess we'll get something here. Ooh, we're in Rome. Neat. Unfortunately, we accidentally found the end of our pilgrimage. Oops. Hope we can still visit the rest of that stuff, but there we go. Time to actually do our pilgrimage now. It's been an absolute honor. We're, of course, a determined pilgrim. Let's finish our pilgrimage. Now, I wonder what happens with our outing. Oh, we're still able to visit all these places. Oh, thank God. We're already a max level wanderer at the age of 22. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't think I've ever found anything good that way, so I'm good. Oh, I love this peak balance. 200 diplomacy, don't mind if I do. There's the Doge's Palace, and there's another learning trait. Let's figure out how to wash your hands. Another 200 intrigue. Too easy. Oh, would you look at that? Another martial trait. Chivalric dominance or courtship. Guess it doesn't matter too much. We'll be getting all of them. Right, this should have been the actual end of our pilgrimage, but I guess we're going to make a couple final pit stops. And there we go on. We're coming back home now. Excellent. Definitely not the most convoluted pass imaginable. Our niece is almost, it's been 3 years. We've just kind of been wandering. And may as well upgrade the legend. The last level is by far the most painful to get anyway. Which means by the time we're home, should be the time for the wedding. Hopefully someone's good actually been in charge of her, and my daughter's giving birth to a son. Is he any good? Nope. Well, guess he's out of line of succession. I mean, either way, he's just out of line. Okay, we're almost so we can finally marry. Let's do that and get a grand wedding going. We can actually do a grand wedding, right? Right? Please? Tell me we can do a second one? Nice. Okay, I'd like to point out on that one trip, by the way, we maxed out Wanderer, which is so goddamn balanced. Well, let's see if we can promise a grand wedding. It's 12% chance of being inbred. Honestly, I've seen worse. So let's get that grand wedding, and let's do a grand wedding. Activity, not a grand tournament, a grand wedding. Excellent! Let's do a nice, beautiful grand wedding in our capital. That's us being married, max level, everything. Let's go meet my wonderful niece. And that's a lot of money. Nice. Oh, she's actually an astute intellectual. Neat. I wish I could send my wife off to university, though. Ah, Seagate 3, this is so balanced. And there it is, time for the wedding. I absolutely can't wait. Hopefully we can have some nice conversations. Aww, my niece is also going to become my soulmate. Aww. Could also just say no, which is amazing. I love this option, but I do. Give me that renown. There we go. Give me the prestige. Hopefully the kid isn't inbred. And there we go, the wedding banquet. The absolute printer for hopefully good things. 300 intrigue or 300 learning. Now, intrigue's going to be a bit harder for us to get, so we're going to pick up intrigue. 300 intrigue or 100 martial. I'm actually going to go for the intrigue here again, which does give us an intrigue perk without taking intrigue. Be ironic to beeline torturer, but I kind of want to beeline torturer. With that said, schemer does give me +5 intrigue, which will be great defensively. So I guess truth always has been relative. And there we go. Didn't get that much here, but hey, 600 experience is 600 experience. With that said, now that we've concluded our wedding and hopefully got our niece pregnant, I want to go to Sweden. Now, we can't visit under the university for 12 years, but another pious pilgrimage. I'm thinking this time we go to, yeah, Canterbury. So on the way over there, let's have a couple pit stops. I wish you could queue these, but I guess you're not meant to queue them. I guess it'll be a bit of an awkward detour, wouldn't it? Let's just stop over in there. In fact, I need to be very careful to make sure we don't accidentally enter Canterbury on the way over there. Yeah, we'll need a Jerusalem pilgrimage to pick up all of this stuff. I think that's going to be the play. Alright, that's pretty much our route. This covers Germany again and gives us Canterbury as a pickup. That's neat. Is it a bit ironic that my niece, wife, queen immediately becomes pregnant the moment I leave? I guess I did sleep with her like 3 seconds ago, so not too much. But there we go. Hopefully it's a competent child. Now, I know Canterbury's right there, but we're going to take a bit of an awkward pit stop by not going there and instead going on a quick trip through Europe. Right, time to pick up Carefree. Innsbruck, 200 stewardship, comes with a free trait. Guess golden obligation's pretty neat. And there he is, my player son and heir, not inbred at all, a beautiful, robust, and genius child. Welcome to the world, Daniel. You'll serve me well. Nice, pick up determined, monthly lifestyle experience, 20%. Let's go, that is really, really strong. Right, there's a whole bunch of places we visited yet again. Oh, so balanced. There's another 200, and you know what that means? Another diplomacy perk. Oh, this is so stupid. 200 stewardship from the Kingdom of Bohemia, of course, of course. We're 26 with 70 learning. Alright, we finally arrived at Canterbury. That, frankly, took us way longer than it should have. Fortunately, we now have to spend 4 months in Canterbury. Well, Kent, it's been an honor, but we're off. This is really good for legitimacy. Apparently not actually ruling your country and just traveling everywhere is really good at making you legitimize your rule. Also, my wife's pregnant again. Neat. Wait a minute. I haven't been home for the last 2 years, and you were pregnant the last time I... Well, you know what? At least this kid won't be inbred. Alright, we're home yet again. You know what that means. If you guessed another pilgrimage, you're absolutely goddamn correct. This time we're off to Jerusalem. Couple of courts we missed, that's neat. But no, I want to visit this area. This looks beautifully ripe, full of things to learn. Oh god, this looks amazing. Yeah, no. I'd love to go down to India at some point. It's just, I don't think I'll be able to get an excuse to get down there. Maybe if I arrange a marriage. Ooh, if I just spam marry my kids off to Indians, they might invite me to one of their weddings. This might be a viable option, because look at this. This is beautiful. 600 stewardship XP and 200 from Hagia Sophia. Absolutely stunning. And 200 stewardship for the Mausoleum of Halicarnassus. Why not? Ironically, for once, this is actually on the way to the pilgrimage destination. Very rarely this actually happens, but you know, even more pit stops. Probably should get a hill person. I think that's pretty good, and then we'll go back to Jerusalem. After we're done with Jerusalem, on the way back, yes, we could... Ooh, there's a bunch of courts down here. Yeah, maybe we just take the pit stop into this area. Might as well basically finish the learning tree while we're at it. And I guess since we're going up here anyway, that would be good to visit, but probably quite dangerous. And if we're in the area, that would be neat, but whatever. Pop over to Yaroslav. Alright, this is definitely our most grandiose journey yet. So we do set off from home. We go down, double back on a couple of the courts we've missed, some of the new ones that popped up. Visit, do most of the Byzantine Empire on this trip. Well, actually, we just missed a stop over there right after... I believe that would be... Oh, well spotted by me. Right after... Where would it be? Salonicia? Would it be called Constantinople? Indeed, it is still Constantinople. Byzantion, yeah, we'll stop over here. Perfect. Yeah, well, right, we're basically the entire Byzantine Empire. We'll get the Middle East sorted. A bit of a danger here, but we're just going to hope to make it. Get Egypt done, and then after we're done with Egypt, we double back. We do Jerusalem. Then we go do the... we do Baghdad. We then cover the Middle East, a little bit that we matter. I guess we missed some mosques and stuff, but whatever. We then pop up. This is going to be a bit of a dangerous trip up here, but we make it to the court of Bulgar for 600 mil experience. And then we make it through to the Russian courts over here, into the Baltic, into Finland, do most of Sweden. We leave a bit of Sweden left. There'll be a bit of Sweden to come back to at some point. Maybe when we do Cologne as a bit of a smaller pilgrimage. And then we should, after that, go home after this court here. So that should be it. It'll take us, well, let's put it this way. I think our first kid will be grown up by the time that's done. So, yeah, 5 years. Bit of a trip. Let's go for it. Oh, we need to hold another wedding. I'm getting invited to one after this. Neat, though. Learning perk. Short restraint. There we go. Our grand tour of the Byzantine Empire is going to, or I guess the Roman Empire. They actually own most of this. I didn't realize. They've been doing really well this game. It might be going some kind of Roman restoration. Or I guess they've always been Rome. But there we go. 200 stewardship. Why not? Right, Patras Castle, 200 martial experience. Don't mind if I do. Oh, we hit max renowned as well in the process. Recent. Oh, and this is now max level. Neat. I'm sure there's irrational accusations. And goddamn it, wounded again. Second time sparring match I've lost. But it does come with another stewardship perk. Looks like Byzantium's a bit busy. Not sure what they're doing, but it looks like I shouldn't be involved. While they're doing that, I'm going to go quickly visit their capital. And there we go. 25% chance of getting a Dignitas perk. That is very balanced. I maybe I'll get a cool artifact. Really? Sure, have fun. Even more monthly learning. That's not that helpful. But we're now healthy. Oh, this is so balanced. By the way, this is our third stewardship perk, and we haven't actually started the focus yet at all. Oh, I'm haunted by hostile troops. 10% travel speed though, that's very neat. 200 martial speed though is very nice. And it also does mean that we pick up a martial trait. Never back down indeed. I've almost maxed out Seasoned Traveler at the age of 28. Right, so with whole of body picked up, I am going to leave the rest of these traits we picked up from travels, and we need to focus on the other branches now. Let's go with, ironically enough, money next. Probably the most useful thing. So let's go wealth focus, and let's start putting this out. We're actually getting 65 a month, which is incredible for not an education in it at all. And there we go, we finished both tracks of the branch. Peak balance. And we've accidentally arrived in Jerusalem. God damn it. Perhaps the best of us. But hey, we Wisdom of the Rogue. That's another 200 learning experience. Love to see it. My cousin, I did forget to marry him off, so you know what? Yeah, you can go become a monk. Well, the good news is we're now a religious icon, simply because we traveled around so much. And, travel fire. I do not want to be disfigured, so, probably shouldn't steal this. We are never here. But there we go, the Sultanate visited. Don't worry, we still picked up a learning perk, even though we're not focusing learning anymore. Oh, I love this game. Ah, we've gained a third child. I haven't been home for 10 years, wife. I guess less than that, but you get the picture. It's getting a bit sus, but anyway, not one to ask questions. Ooh, Tomb Raiders. 2 lifestyle perks. We pick up another diplomacy and even more in learning. And we've learned language. I forgot I clicked that. Maybe we can learn more languages. And another day, another increased legendary quality. And we've done it. We've got the max level of the legend. What does this actually do? I was not paying attention. I immediately drew a kingdom into my realm. We'll only have 1 kingdom, so that's good. Another legendary palace. I already have one of those. I guess I get another one. I get a claim on every title in Britannia. That's whatever. 660, that's neat. And I can commission artifact. Cool. Prosperity without wanting, indeed. I should probably start a secondary legend now that we finish this one, and we need to find a place to shove our palace in again. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Why not? What do you mean already constructed in this? Oh, already building. Yeah. Okay, well that's done. Now, don't mind how I'm issuing these orders telepathically from here. It just happens. Okay, you know, I may be here, but I'm just able to issue those orders. Shh. All right, starting new legend. Could go for another one of those piety temple places though. I guess I am a pilgrim to the world. You know what? This is very thematically in place indeed. So, yeah, second legend on the same character. Keep balance. What's my purpose? I don't know, but you look insane. Do I want an existential crisis? It does decrease my stress gain, but legendary spread isn't great. There we go. That's the thing we're talking about. Minus 50% stress gain. Guess I'm not a fan of stress. Let's just be immune to that for a while. Don't tell me they moved their capital. I went all the way up here. They moved their capital, didn't they? Absolute goddamn bath. Oh, for God's sake. Was I visiting here? Oh, well. That is actually really annoying. God damn it. You know what? Maybe I am fat and happy. There you go. A bit more chubby. Got a bit more weight on. Ooh, Estonian music. Almost as good as Lithuanian music. I guess I'll be musically inspired. What does that do? Oh, it's fertility. Yeah, don't really want that. Yeah, I have a problem. I'm already getting my wife telepathically pregnant. Ooh, a runestone. 81% chance of 300 learning symbol. Now that is something worth a shot. And indeed we get it. Beautiful. Ah, for God's sake. And we popped out another son. I'll be honest, for a second I thought I called the kid ADHD. Well, that's the third of stewardship done. Time to go to the learning tree, and I guess we get some church and state. But there we go, beautiful pilgrimage. We've had 2 kids since that happened, so again, our telepathic abilities to impregnate our soulmate are very powerful. It is good to be home. Finally, with that said, I guess it's time to host a wedding. Alright, any of you marryable? Who's up for a marriage? You're a bit too young. Who can we marry off? You're unmarried. You're also a godless antagonist. Can I arrange a marriage? The guy we picked up, yeah, sure. Can we not do a grand wedding? We're not on the dominant side, so now we can. Neat. Okay. Which means plan the grand wedding. Nice. Don't need to hire these chaps anymore. And again, we have infinite money. I can finally put down that legendary palace before we can get, you know what, might as well. How on God's green earth is this archbishop so competent? That's beautiful. 27 learning. Oh, this is so balanced. We do need to be careful. All this traveling, we've actually lost some of the money we've been stockpiling, so we're currently technically running a negative, something to bear in mind. But you want to marry off? Honestly, at this point, sure. We have enough people for constant grand weddings at this point. We should probably plan a pilgrimage next, so I think there's still a decent chunk of the world left. There we go. Oh, another daughter. Neat. And there we go. Diplomacy challenge. 71% chance of a diplomacy perk. Damn it. And we don't get it. Shame. 10% more monthly piety? Why not? What's the passive clergy opinion at this point? It's something absolutely stupid. Yep. Absolutely stupid. You know what? I would take 300 martial. Another martial perk. That's unfortunate. Only 50 versus 100. I guess I'll take the 100 martial, but that's a rip. 10% more taxes, those neat. Not good pickings out of this wedding night. It's a shame. Found this random person. Alright, let's get them married. To my nephew, which means it's time for a grand wedding. They should put a call down on this. I guess I don't really care about them points. I should probably stop spending all of my money on it. Don't really need the prestige gain. Well, you know what? Nah, let's have a good wedding. Health bonuses, why not? Yeah, gain magnificent host. That looks neat. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, let's just go for it. Another day, another wedding. Who doesn't love the third back-to-back wedding? I need to be careful after this wedding. I need to go to university in 3 years. So that would be something to do. Wait, is there a university in? Oh my god, India's full of universities. I need to go to India to go to university. I will definitely be there for. How long will this take me? This will take me forever, wouldn't it? This will take me 4 years just to get there. Oh my god, I can't. This is going to be amazing. I forgot I could go to university in India. Oh, this is amazing. This is going to fix all my problems. Right after this wedding is done, I'm off straight to India to go to university. I forgot just how... Like, look at this, by the way. Just goes to show how unironically irrelevant Europe is. Because, like, you look at the university density in Europe, and it's like, whatever, this Canterbury isn't even a real university, it's a holy site. Vatican is just a holy site, so that's why it becomes a, large religious centre. So it's not even a university. This is a university, I think. Or is it just a religious centre? Yeah. Constantinople's a religious centre, right? And then you actually get into, like, these areas, like, university spam. And then India's just stuffed full of universities. Well, I guess some of them will be, this is an actual university. You know, just... look at that, double back-to-back university. And they're married. Did I remember who are you? Oh, I should have... Like, my nephew's pretty good. Marry him off to a scarred lunatic. I guess she's into it. Hopefully he is too. Ah, my court physician now knows things. Neat. I mean, he is so close to death, but that's good to know. Ooh, 100 diplomacy or 100 diplomacy? 100 diplomacy, please. But anyway, I'm going to pick up Avaricious now, which means if we're tracking it based on branches, there's 5 trees, each with 3, so there's 15 possible max level perks to complete. And with 2 of these already picked up, we're technically 3 out of 15 already done. I just like to point out, I've pretty much hit the cap of legitimacy, and all this character has done is host weddings, spend all of the money traveling, and just keep going around the place. Like, this is his entire contribution to the state of Ireland, just chronically hosting weddings. He's not actually been in charge of anything. He's just been hosting weddings. That's all this guy does. Just hosts his weddings and travels around the world, and he's the most legitimate person to ever exist. With that said, we still need to wait for 3 years to, go for that university trip, so I guess we'll actually have to sit and rule for a bit. Upgrade our legend. I am the pilgrim to the world indeed. Could do a bit of a grand tour. Why not? Taxation tour. Now, let's just have a fun majesty tour. Everyone will love me. That costs a lot of money, but let's just have a nice dinner with everyone. I'm sure they'll love me. A crusade. I'll think about it. Yeah, I'll think about it. Might be in India, though. Unfortunately, I might be in India. Just a heads up, Mr. Popeman, good sir. Might be in India. We did not need to hire that captain or the mountaineer. But you know what? The more the merrier. See, we're being a good monarch. We're, like, traveling around our kingdom and seeing if everything's fine. They're actually crusading. Oh, this is really annoying. You know what? How about I don't do anything? That'd be great. Ooh, sure. Yeah, something tells me I'm going to be really good at this game. How does it feel to lose? I'm not going to bully him. You know what? Let's just try and become friends. Tribute. Ooh, 75 renowned. Yes, please. And they do say yes. I'll show some restraint. In the most poetic twist events, I don't actually think my wife unironically is cheating on me. I think the game just doesn't realize that I am away from home and lets me telepathically impregnate her. Yes, 100 learning lifetime experience. It's worth it after all. Completely worth it. Right, time to go get home and then prepare for university. I might be a bit busy. You know, there's a crusade, and also kind of want to go to India. I've neither donated gold or pledged my armies to the crusade. Condemn you and I'll lose piety. I might be able to afford it. You know what? I think I'll manage. That'll be fine. I did not start a legend to impress my niece. I'm already married to my niece. It's a different niece, but indeed I am married to a niece. Not that niece though, but to a different niece, who are both beautiful. You know what, maybe playing CK3 is not a good idea. These quotes are getting really out of hand. Wait, this makes me lose an entire level of devotion. Damn, that's cruel. I think I'll pick it up stupidly quickly though, but yeah. Yeah, sure, I don't know who you are. Genuinely, I have no idea who you are, but sure, I don't care about rivaling you. Sorry, that was a missed translation there. I'm just planning for my trip down into India. Oh, some stuff's happening to Crusade. Again, definitely not a me problem. Oh look, we're maxed out the trade port. Neat. One thing I would definitely love is some kind of auto just repair the artifacts. I know it's expensive, or I just have a monthly tick where it repairs them automatically each month, so I don't have to go through and repair them anymore. Like, I can easily afford it. Just gets annoying when you have a whole bunch of artifacts. Oh, my niece gave birth to a daughter. Neat. Wait, this one's pretty good, actually. You know what? How inbred would you be if I marry you off to my heir? How inbred are you? 78% inbred. That's pretty inbred, so we should not marry you off. Another day, another son. You know, none of these are inbred, but this one could have actually been mine. Alright, this guy has a lot of potential. He's 26 and he's already an average court physician. He's going to be amazing by the time he levels up all this time. Right, perfect. Yeah, nice. We can... Is that the max level? It is the max level. I am now the Pilgrim of the World. Guess let's finish this one off. Yeah, just casually completing 2 legends on the side, both maximum rarity. Was that said, it's almost time to go to India? Oh, I cannot communicate how much I'm looking forward to this India trip. And there it is. Yeah, I know I've already mastered my field. I don't want to actually learn. I want to go to India. Right, what's the most furthest away university? The hostile faces hostile. Well, you know what? Shut up. I'll convert if I need to. It's double hostile though. Versus, is that just? Oh, that's always a double hostile. Well, you know what? Let's just have fun in India. You know what? Definitely would want experience guards, but let's start planning the trip. God, look at the density of courts here. Alright, so let's show you what I've cooked up. We're still missing a bunch of Africa, and we've still got a whole bunch of Mongolia basically left to do, but we're setting off, we're revisiting Iberia, we're revisiting a bit of Italy as we were, going through a bit of a danger here, 1%, I think I'll take those odds, can't bother to fix it. Then we're taking a wide breadth of Persia just to get into Indian time. We have a lot of India to cover, so we'll be doing that. Could have actually maybe added a pit stop here. Let's check where that is. That's well spotted by me yet again. I believe, yeah, here, let's add a pit stop like that. Perfect. So we do pick those up. And actually, why are we not stopping over here? Because that would be another court. Beautiful. Right, so there's basically most of India being covered. Goes through here, go do a bit of Tibet, go do the university. Actually, we should, post-university, do actually stop off here. And then, yeah, indeed, go through India, do southern India as well on these trips. We do get the diamond mines of Golconda and all that stuff, and then we'll be going back up north here, and we'll be doing most of the Persia bits on the travels back home, and then we'll cover that. We'll make a pit stop into Crimea, Kiev areas, and then finally make our way back. Actually, now that I've realized, may as well, once we're done with that area over here, this is what has been fascinating. Right, after that, we can definitely pop over to here. Just get these, you know, also done while we're here, you know. Won't get an opportunity otherwise. I mean, we will, but, you know. And then we do actually, ironically, because we do dip down here, do come back up here just to get Lithuania done and what we missed here in Denmark earlier. So it's going to be a fascinating trip. It would also apparently take us 7 years. So hopefully we don't get too many pregnancies while that's gone. But, are you kidding me? What do you mean I've already mastered my field? You bastards. I'm here for the... Oh, you... I spent all this time planning the route. Oh, do I have to go to pilgrimage again? Oh, you paradox. This could have been perfect. I'm just here for funsies. Come on, come let me go to university just for the lifestyle, you know? Ah, oh, bastards. Yeah, we can't even go to India on this one pilgrimage. That would have been so nice, it would have covered so much. Oh, now we have to go to Jerusalem again. Alright, let's just get to Jerusalem ASAP. This should be the fastest route into Jerusalem. Let's just make sure we go past Jerusalem in this case. This is really annoying. I was looking forward to go to university in India. Now I'm just going to have to go to Jerusalem through India. The alternative route. In fairness, Paradox, they did warn me that I've already mastered my foot. I just thought they'd let me go anyway, but no indeed. And there we go. We've deviated too far from our journey. So after this, we'll need to... Could we still pop down here? We can. Nice. Get them ticked off, you know? Can we pop down here? No, we can't pop down here. Shame. Then after we're done with Jerusalem, we can then turn around after Jerusalem. Yes, small learning, but I would like the marshal over here. We'll head up to here for some goddamn reason. And then it says it's too far. Yeah, I think that's gonna have to be, yeah. I think that's gonna have to be the journey. That's such a shame. Oh, if we only could go to university to India. But I needed the trait upgrade as well for the gains. Right, all of our money yet again. Oh, let's go. Oh, we didn't even pit stop it up. God damn it. Well, you know what? We'll go there when we're hunting. Alright, we've got a bit lost on our way to Jerusalem. So we've now crossed into Iran. We've done it. We've hit India. Although I guess it's not Jerusalem. Huh. Yeah, sure, why not? But it is 200 stewardship experience. Neat. Which means another perk. Huh, this is a kingdom, is it? You know what? I like this. I like these definitions. They're very profitable. Oh, and now I'm radiant. Now, of course, just because I'm in India, you know, it doesn't mean I can't go upgrade my hill farms, because what else am I going to do with all of this money? This is so stupid. My capital's making 31. Although it was less. I think it was at 33 earlier. I guess I need to get home and actually manage this land. Ooh, fortification knowledge. Unfortunately in a hurry. Not really. I mean, we're clearly not in a hurry. Oh, and more intrigue perks. Yeah, sure, I'll be prepared for anything. We're almost 40 though, so it's getting a bit... All these travels are taking their sweet time. Getting a bit worried, to be honest. Ah, I can thank them in their native tongue. Of course, they actually speak the language. Right, and let's get this legendary shrine online. We're back to religious icon. Neat. I'm not gonna lie, everyone else on this pilgrimage is getting really confused because we're meant to go to Jerusalem. We're currently inside the middle of the Tibetan mountains. I don't know how I'm explaining this at this point, but you know what? We're getting a lot of learning and lifestyle experience. Fortunately, couldn't get to the universities here, which is a shame because we, you know, ran out of time. But hey, we can still visit some capitals. Pick up, oh, I don't know, another 200 stewardship experience. We are now, of course, very zealous. I really should give a game in India because there seems to be a lot of stuff going on. I wonder what kind of unique things India has. Huh, my wife's pregnant again. I do wonder how many of these kids are actually mine. Oh, and we've lost a child. I guess that child is gone for good. It would have been so much nicer to go to university. I guess I'll have to keep holding weddings and hope for the best. There you go, we're now leaving India, so we can finally arrive where we were meant to be going, Jerusalem. No, it actually exists. I guess it was a successful crusade. Yeah, I do. Sure. Wise man. Does that give me stuff? As long as I'm not a wise man yet. Learning, neat. Oh, a daughter. This one's a hunchback. That's unfortunate. He's paranoid, sadistic, and zealous. Not really a fan of him. Would you, when you're done with this pilgrimage, do you want to go become a fan of Jesus? I'd rather have one of my other kids in charge. Actually, how good are some of my other kids? We have... I guess we don't know how good ADHD is yet. And you're still 4. I think I've been neglecting my children. I mean, for the record, again, I have been to Jerusalem before, so this is a bit ironic that we got so lost into India this time around. It has been debuted in honor, though. But let's finish this up. Can't believe they didn't let me go to university. Could have easily gotten so much more stuff out of it. My heir's unmarried, I know, but I'm about to ask my heir to become a thing. Oh, what's he done? They lost the... Yeah. Turns out Byzantium didn't lose the crusade. They certainly seem to be losing something. Oh, they're fighting Europe. Yeah, that's probably not going to go well for them. Although, I don't know. Maybe now that they've beaten the crusade, they can turn around and actually win that. And there we go. We've got architects. That's this whole trait part finished. We are 9 perks away from being done with the entire, well, stewardship pass. That'd be neat. Unfortunately, we're already 42. We need to hold some more weddings. He's probably going to say no to this. Yeah. Let's see if it works. Probably going to say no, unfortunately. Decent chance he says no. Yeah, he does say no. Shame. Anyway, well, I guess we need to get you married. Wait, a genius kid that isn't one of mine? Right, this one's Herculean and can probably reinforce beautiful. Hopefully we inherit genius. That'll be neat. Let's get a grand wedding going. Which means, of course, once this is accepted... Oh, you're 9. Oh, for God's sake. And I've already promised it. Oh, so it's 7 years of no weddings. Well, I guess I'll go for a quick hunt, might as well. Damn it, I can't even visit. Can I even get down to Wales? I can't even get down to Wales. Can I pick a different hunt location? Yes. I guess I can get the diplomacy that way. So yeah, we'll just do this, and then after that we can make that pit stop maybe. Yeah. Shame. I would just do guess hunting trait's another nice trait to get, so let's get that going. Slay beast. Right, this actually should be a nice quick hunt. Please don't die from the wolves, that'd be awkward. What happens if I say no? I guess I'll say yes, but I won't do anything. 3% chance I just die? Yeah, let's not do that. I shall be fine. We did our best. Who are you guys invading? Hopefully no one too important. Damn it, I actually lost that as well. Shame. Right, well, let's quickly pop over to Cologne while we have while we're waiting for the wedding. Should be just a nice quick trip down to Germany, you know, nothing too special over this one. Yeah, we can always do that later, probably on a hunt or something. Alright, well, let's go down to Cologne. Who are we actually fighting? Yeah, you're on your own, bud. I can't be bothered to go over there. That's, like, far away, mate. No, I need this daughter. Actually, I can't marry that daughter off. I need her for a grand wedding. Oh, and now we have a legendary shrine here to visit. Of course we do. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Oh, my daughter turned out pretty well. Good to know. And we've lost. Oh, well. Captain, we lose 150 prestige. I think I'll manage. Right, whereabouts are we? Nice, we're doing that. And we're gaining Wise Man experience. That's neat. Oh, we actually invited to this grand tournament. That would have been really fun to go. Well, we could have entered the late medieval era, but we're kind of 55 years ahead. Guess we need to fill out the rest of these then. Oh, another bed. Neat. Thankfully, this is just a 4-month pilgrimage. You know what? I'm going to become friends with my wife. Oh, at least this will visit the holy site we literally built. So, you know, free 200 influence. Although I guess it wasn't free. We had to make a whole legend about it. I need to stop hiring ship captains, though, because I feel like I'm just giving them money. I mean, I can absolutely afford it, but still. You know what time it is, though? Pilgrimage time. A bit dangerous, but I'm sure we'll be fine, right? It's like 2 provinces. Oh, I am, of course, a religious icon. 3 more to go before we actually just finished learning without really holding it for that long. And these guys do seem slightly occupied. Ooh, yeah, surely you do know a cure. Yeah, we know a cure. See, it's all as well. No, we don't want to risk anyone getting lost. It'll be fine. There we go. A runestone. Yes, please. Let's go. Bit annoyed I messed this up. Guess I could have broken it, but it is my primary year after all. Right, we get it. New pilgrimage again. We've been to all these places. So just call it a day. Oh, source and script. Any traits? No, just a poem. Now, I know, this is a bit of a weird way to get to Canterbury, but trust me on this, okay? I know the fastest route to Canterbury from Ireland, okay? And it does involve a pit stop in a mining settlement in Hungary, okay? Just stop asking questions. Shame. He's also ambitious, so he's not going to be... Oh, bastard. Well, as fun as it would be for you to be a favourite child, and you certainly would be best. Actually, no, we need to marry this guy off, answer down the pilgrimage, and then I can disinherit him. Okay, that's the plan. Oh god, so many inheritances. Oh god, what have I done? I own England now. Oh, for God's sake. I don't want to own England. Oh god, I own so much random stuff. Can I even use any of this? Ah, wow. Water of Jordan. I need to nominate a successor to the King of... Oh god, my succession. No. I should have denied my inheritance. Okay, actually have a plan. I don't even have any land to land someone. Is anyone in my dynasty in charge of things? I don't want to go through like province by province, but I'm assuming not, right? I'm trying to click on the country view. I don't think I put that many of my kids around. I think I shoved someone into here a while back. By accident? No. Oh god. Did not see that happening, I'll be completely real with you. I have a plan. Alright, you are pissed off. That's fair. We did do a mild amount of tyranny. Then we're going to go over to one of the people that I like. Right, let's pick someone relatively not too old, but not too young. That's my dynasty, right? Oh, God. That looks like a person should be in charge of everything. You're too far. God damn it. Surely there's someone. You look competent, right? Oh, but he's probably heir to something I care about. You... Surely I have a brother or something. Oh, I disinherited all of them, didn't I? You have kids, don't you? First of all, get into my court. You're 14. That's okay. That's yours now. Okay. Next, we're gonna very quickly form the Empire of Britannia. And then we're gonna go over to you. We're gonna grant you the title of the Kingdom of England. And the consequences of those actions. Oh god alive, alright. Then we're gonna transfer you, grant you the vassal. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Of the Isles. Which means I should have... Yeah, pretty much it. Which means now I'm gonna go to you, and I'm going to... Can't grant you independence, because he's a de jure vassal. Alright, can I grant you the Empire? No, I guess you're just... Yeah, just have fun over there. Okay, well, you know what? You're not part of my court, at least. And I guess I'll be the defender of the Catholic See, I've decided, so that's good news. Sure, why not? And hey, stewardship perk. With that said, this guy we need to absolutely disinherit, and we need to get home so we can do the grand wedding and then disinherit him. Okay, all is well. You know what's ironic? I'm making less money than I was before. Oh, that's a good point, actually. Hey, the kingdom. You're also the King of Scotland. Good luck with that. And it made it his primary title. Oh my god, he made it his primary. Well, I guess because he is Lothian. Well, that was accidental. Did not mean to become the King of England. I guess that just happens sometimes. Unfortunately, I think we've kind of exhausted all of the useful things. So, indeed, one can buy entrance to heaven. I really hope so, because Lord knows I have a lot of money. Oh, and the other daughter's ready. Unfortunately, she's not very good, but hey. I really don't understand how I've lost money by becoming the King of England, but I'm going to stop questioning it, really. Right, we have a grand wedding to organise. Oh, they already married? Oh, for God's sake. Well, disinherit. You're out. Doesn't mean we need to find an heir for you. You'll work. Let's make sure and get that grand wedding going. Okay, now visit the court. Oh, it's beautiful. Because we made it you court. I love this game. Is Paragon any good, though? Ooh, 20 Zealot's opinion. Get another seed, sure. 500 renown. I mean, why the hell not? Virtue without fault, indeed. How bad is Hanover? Hey, I do manage it. Nice. And it's a bit late now, but I guess we'll get the extra 10% monthly learning. Oh, and he's immediately in a big civil war. I'm sure we'll be fine. Come to the wedding. Alright, it's time for the feast. Please give me good RNG. 300 stewardship versus 500 learning. Actually, I will take the learning. Marshal or 500 learning again? Absolutely. That was an entire trait. And let's pick up profit. We're 2 away from just being done with that. Gently exit conversation, please. Yes! An extra diplomacy. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. It's actually still feast night as well. Maybe another nice speech, please, please, please. Come on. No, I don't think it's gonna happen. Maybe? It's just me not being stressed. Well, I guess get some prestige out of it. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen now. I mean, still, that was actually good RNG for once. I think that's about it. Yeah, thank you for coming. Well, that's a win. Right, next wedding. Immediately. Back-to-back wedding. So you, matronero. Sure. Grand wedding. Send. Indeed, correct. Grand wedding. Grand wedding. Here. Absolutely. It'll be fine. We can upgrade the legend, though. That we can afford. Oh, that's why we're poor, because we're spending 54 a month on our legend. Never underestimate the Irish wedding industrial complex. I'm absolutely proud. Give me that renown. Such an overpowered renown farming as well. Right, excellent feast time, and... Alright, they're off. Ooh, nice. Another son. This one, do we want to keep this one? Maybe. We could vow this one, but we'll see. Ooh, trait though. 300 martial, 300 intrigue. I'm going to have to go for the martial here, ironically enough, because we get a buff to gaining intrigue. Sure. Come on. Someone to say shut up to? Damn it, we might not be able to get anyone to shut up. What a wasted wedding. Only one positive, yeah, only 300 out of it. Hurry up with the wedding night so we can get the next wedding going. But with that said, we have concluded the stewardship branch. We are done with stewardship. That's it. I still have some hoping we just kind of get the 1,600 learning XP to finish these without having to pick it. I guess with that said, though, let's just get intrigued and done and dusted with. Which means, oh, may as well seduce our wife. Right, 10 days before we can wrap this up and get another wedding. Alright, this wedding is wrapped up. Nice. Shame we couldn't get any more traits, but you know what that means. Alright, who's next? You are Matronaro. I guess we don't really need you to be Herculean. You've got the Great Pox. You're also not very Catholic. To make sure you're of age. Yeah, sure. Go marry this chap with a grand wedding, of course. And indeed, I formed an alliance. Hopefully that doesn't bite me. And it's time to plan a grand wedding. Yeah, let's just, again, hopefully saving money doesn't actually screw us out of the perks, but it shouldn't. Damn it, couldn't get a trade out of it. And my daughter's given birth to another daughter, sure. Ooh, 91%, please. Oh, come on, we fail in 91%. It's my luck. Ironically, we just need more diplomacy so we can farm it. 500 stewardship, that'd be amazing. Unfortunately, we've just finished stewardship, so I guess we'll just take 300 martial. Yeah, we're close to the next perk as well. 500 diplomacy, though, I will absolutely grab. Speaking of 500 diplomacy, I'll grab it again. This could have been so nice. We could have had, like, so much experience from this wedding. Yeah, it does not impact. Wait, what? How did he die? Maria? My daughter? How? You bastard. Does that mean I can have another grand wedding for him? Did he have a kids? No, he didn't get any kids. Oh, let's wrap this up. Thank you all for coming. Make sure to attend my wedding again for, you guessed it, my heir again this time. This one we do want to make sure they're Herculean. Well, some excellent choices like my granddaughter, but a lot of inbreeding, unfortunately. And also, you know, the whole, yeah, of being of age. Oh, grand wedding. Oh, this is so stupid. You guessed it. They really should put a cooldown on grand weddings. Again, don't need anything fancy. It's just, you know, my heir and son. And this is also a second wedding, so not that big of a deal. 7 months though, damn. Oh, England popped out. Neat. And I guess Scotland is back again. Sure, they're doing fine. Could I grant them independence? I guess they're my de jure league, honestly. This chap. Oh, he's a confident knight. You want to go join a holy order? Damn it. We have way too many sons. Because we have this one. Maybe this one could join a holy order. Oh, he's a bit busy being part of the wedding. Yeah, maybe after we're done with the wedding. Another 100 intrigue. Beautiful. Yeah, this is the other thing I didn't really mention, but these passives, sometimes you gain neat stuff. It happens. Exciting. There we go. Feast time. Right. Big money. Praise the party. Big money. Big money on the experience. Damn it. Just prestige. Bit useless. Come on. Big money. Big money. This was probably a terrible wedding. Gently exit the conversation. Let's go. Gently exited the conversation. Which means we get the Force Master HCB. We exited the conversation. 100 martial or 300 intrigue. I will take 300 intrigue. And that's them done. 30 days. Okay, well, we got one diplomacy perk out of it, so I will take it absolutely. We need to host another grand wedding. And indeed, thank you all for coming. Now, before we do host the next one, I do need to go over to... So this son? No, this one already said no, I think. Or maybe he'll take the... Oh, he will take the vows, though. Yeah, so this one we can tell him to screw off because he takes the vows. That's very convenient. And you... Do you want to take the vows? You do now. That works. Nice. Okay, so they all love Jesus. That's another son to bear in mind. So, this guy we're going to need to disinherit. He's not my heir, is he? No. Oh, because you already disinherited him. He wouldn't have done the vows anyway. Because he's already disinherited. So, yeah, it's not good for my legitimacy, but whatever. And the one we actually want. Alright. Neat. Which means it's time for the next wedding. Right, you're married. Hopefully you're happy. You're unfortunately already married, but you're not. Which means it's marriage time. Ooh, you look like you're dying. Actually, that has a very nice side effect. Because that means that if you die, we can have another wedding. Maybe I do marry you after this person. Although, unfortunately, if they inherit great pots, not be pretty. Yeah, maybe we stay clear of that one. Scaly skin, that does not increase your... We're actually running out of men, just in general. Well, grand marriage nonetheless. And let's get that going. Hopefully Corsica doesn't call me into anything awkward. But indeed, it's time for, you guessed it, another wedding. Oh, we did get a lot of new court artifacts, didn't we? These any good? That's really... You know what? We should probably run that, shouldn't we? I've just realized I should have probably been running these for a while. Yeah. Ooh, maybe if my wife dies, I'll be able to have another grand wedding. Actually, should I kill my... Wait, this is genius. I could just cycle murdering my wives. But yeah, no, I can just kind of maintain murdering the people I marry off to my kids. Maybe I shouldn't do my wife, because my wife's actually quite good. Who do I not care about? I guess... This guy's already off, yes. I can't really marry him off to anyone. You're not, though. Yeah, okay, we'll have to murder him. Look, the weddings must continue, okay? A grandson, a beautiful grandson. As a matter of fact, that is... Bertrill will indeed lead the dynasty, because he is a Herculean genus, handsome and consecrated blood chap. Perfect. Well, that's the succession sorted, and I guess... Not memories to keep clicking that. We'll educate the chap myself. He can't wait, but we do need... Yeah, that'll be a good marshal, sure. Alright, feast time, and we immediately start with, yep, feast time, let's go. Alright, event, nope. Event, nope. I'm getting a gambling addiction out of this. Ooh, oh damn it, just praise the happy couple, whatever. Oh, for God's sake, sure, but this better not interrupt the wedding. Oh, he's gonna lose that, yeah, he's gone. Stewardship or diplomacy. Okay, that works. That's not the worst, but sure, but come on. I did get 100 intrigue at least, but... Ooh. Diplomacy? Diplomacy again, nice. It's still a free trait. There's accomplished forager, and we're almost a diplomat. Well, that's not accomplished forager, that's accomplished forger. Oops. And there we go. That's unfortunate, yeah. Shame. But it's going to be over now, which means... Can I still hold a grand wedding while I'm at war? Hope so. Unfortunately, I think I'm out of people to marry. Do I have any people left to marry? I think that's unfortunately a no. I think we've married off everyone. That's a really big shame. Well then, latest daughter, are you murderable? That's not good. That's really not good. Can we divorce them? We could. They would just say yes, so... Yeah, sorry. Divorce time. Can I have my daughter back, though? I'm so sorry, indeed. With that said, that does mean you're... Yeah, I'll pay for that. Let's get back to my court. Matrimonially into... I guess this chap would actually be quite nice. He's probably just going to die, isn't he? Don't want to marry someone like my nephew. This guy looks quite murderable. Find someone really... I mean, this guy's just going to die of old age at this rate, isn't he? He's also a bit inbred, but they shouldn't have kids. Somehow medium, actually, honestly. Well, let's get that going. Please say yes. Indeed you do, which means it's grand wedding time. Save money, no need to waste it on this wedding. It's not going to last too long, and we can't... Wait, what? Oh, you bastard. How dare you, I'm married indeed. He's off drinking or something, isn't he? No, he's travelling. No, he's not a traveller, he's just vibing. Come on, marriage time. I know you have a feast, but I need a marriage. It's involved. He's done. Grand wedding. What? You literally... The game is lying to me. Will that work? No, because he's already in an activity. Oh, for God's sake. Ooh, this one's pretty good as well, this grandson. Guess that's our backup. Is this because of this war? Damn it. Finally, the guy's done. We can do our wedding. Jesus Christ. I was getting really worried it bugged out or something. Well, let's get the wedding going. Honestly, we need to get this wedding going, because this guy's going to die soon. I'm already 55. This is not good. I need more weddings. Oh, another day, another upgrade to the... I'm going to finish the 3rd max level legend at this point with this character. Dear God. Negotiate alliance. I'm good. Last needs to be goddamn race to the wall. Another activity. Oh, another granddaughter. This is another good one. We do, however, have a wedding to attend to in 13 days. Right. Perfect. Can't wait. I am just so proud. It happens. Give me intrigue, please. Some people are wounded. That's not intrigue, or just progress towards some learning things. No, not looking like it. Shame. Everyone's losing stress instead of being useful. Okay, there we go. Now spank a feast, and yep, indeed enjoy. Although I think, right, come on. Someone gives an annoying speech. Are you kidding me? He died in the middle of the wedding. God damn it. Well, this guy looks like he's next to death's door, so this should be a quick one. You're a member of my family. Arrange a marriage. Matrimonial, and it'll be a grand wedding. It's not letting me do a grand wedding. Oh, because I'm an idiot. Right, another day, another grand wedding. And this one we can start right away, right? Right? Yes, we can, thank God. Actually, I have a plan, because if I don't host in my capital, I should be able to visit a court cheekily on the side, on the down low, as it were. So let's plan a grand wedding, and we're going to plan it here. That means we can pop over there for 200 intrigue experience. We customize our route. There we go. Yep, perfect. Might as well pick it up, you know. on the way to the wedding, so just be waiting for all the other guests. Seems good to me. And it starts in 25 days. Perfect. That war should be over soon as well, which is neat. Hopefully no one comes over to siege me, that'd be awkward. Right, and there we go, okay. Alright, fine, is it wedding feast time? It is wedding feast time, nice. Finally, we're out of that war. 300 diplomacy or 50 stewardship? 300 diplomacy, absolutely. Come on, good roll. Whatever. Oh, okay. Legendary event. No. Come on, please. Conversation. Ooh. Yes, gently exit. Nice. A diplomacy perk. That's what we love to see. Which does mean double diplomacy perk. Beautiful. That's diplomacy. So that's that whole path finished. We have yet to select diplomacy for the record. And I guess we'll work towards Augustus. Yes. Nice. Shame would have been 500 stewardship, but I'll take the 300 diplomacy still. And indeed it's time. Right, in 30 days, and then we need to get rid of the guy. Yeah, that'll be fine. I think that is the end, unfortunately. Alright, that's another wedding sorted. Perfect. Anyone else can marry? Let's see. You're 15. When are you going to be 16? So I can marry you. April. Oh, okay, well, I can marry you next month. Nice. Great. You're a bit of a hunchback, but that shouldn't stop anyone. Oh, you are homosexual, so you shouldn't have kids. That's neat. Yeah, hey, an extra marshal take. My daughter-in-law, another grandson. Another excellent grandson. Neat. Okay. You're 6, so you're not exactly coming of age anytime soon. You're 4. Just taking a check through these kids just to see if any of them are going to be of age soon, so they can pop out more weddings. It's going to be a no. Okay. There we go, you've come of age. You're a trickster, sure. Either way, it doesn't really matter. It's time for you to have a wedding. Hopefully someone really old. Like, really old. How are you still feeling fine? This guy might die in the middle of the wedding. Hopefully we manage to have a conversation while that happens. Right, while we plan this wedding, I'm going to have to start the murder scheme on the other one. Just to see if we can get that finished. So, that was you. You're 86. How hard would it be to... Oh, I can seduce the guy. Good odds. Right. Just to make sure we get that going. Let's see, we can hire you. Just join. I really haven't schemed before, I'll be honest. The thug... Sure. The infiltrator, absolutely. The alibi, come in anyway. Perfect. Alright. Then breach. What the hell is this? Oh, I see. Alright. Hopefully this means I get away with it. I mean, we're intrigued focused after all, right? 2 and 3. That seems like we could just genuinely just strike the moment, honestly. But we don't need to hurry that much because we still have a wedding to 13 months. That's, I guess they are traveling from Greece. No, we need this infiltrator. Yeah, we might as well take the relatively safer approach because we still need this wedding to be actually finished before we can do the next wedding anyway. Oh, I was just paying for this for no reason. I could complete it already. Neat. And that's the third one. I'm not going to bother with more because I think I've literally maxed them out. I think I can... Yeah, I think I can clear out 2 more baronies. Yeah. And I would like to put a watchtower on the other ones, so... Ooh, another nice son. Wait, did he die? Perfect. I swear I was trying to kill you. Oh, I am already scheming. I see I'm already doing it. We have a while before we need to kill the guy, so it's fine. Damn it, he died too quickly. God. So you need someone close to death, but not that close to death. Or if they're close to death, not that far away. So you can still attend the wedding. Maternal grand wedding. He'll probably do the trick. He'll probably live long enough for the wedding at least. Alright. As always, grand wedding in the capital. Oh, was that the guy's trying to... No, that was not the guy who's trying to murder. I think that was just my rival. Wait, was that the person who's trying to murder? That's awkward. Indeed it is. Perfect. Oh, for God's sake. Honestly, I'm sure you'll be fine. At least I maxed out Legendary Reveler. That's neat. Alright, wedding feast again. Big money, big money, big money. 50 learning or 300 martial. It's going to have to be 300 martial. Be a conversation. Oh, nice 50 learning or another 300 martial. Alright, and there's the wedding. Just going to go on a quick hunting trip. To visit this one, or maybe actually I do not, because I can just hold on to the wedding in this province and visit on the way there. I am a genius. Right, wedding time. You need to be, actually, ironically enough, invited to court. Can I grab you in here? No. It's gonna be hard to yeet you, isn't it? That's unfortunate. Actually, that's really unfortunate. Hopefully you are not here with us, and you're already ill. I do hope you survive that. But it's time for a maternal grand wedding with someone hopefully very, very old. It's already a bit poor, Bavarian. Should be a quick wedding though, so 9 months. I hope he lives like 10 more months. Oh, and I'm reckless as well, that's something. We're 59, this is not looking too good. At least there's schema done. Oh, for God's sake, my niece was murdered. Well, that gives me a grand wedding, but that's really annoying. And this chap, did I already disinherit him? No. No, I did not. Sounds like a lot more grand weddings. This one should actually be able to start. Nice. Police survived the ceremony. He's already choked on a dark bone, so that's not a good start. A bit unfortunate. People are getting wounded. Goddamn. Right. Nice. Okay, big money. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie. You kind of get the picture now. We have weddings. We have a lot of these weddings. A lot more weddings happen. I'll be honest. It's kind of it. The rest of this campaign is just me having chronic weddings. Just that's it. That's all I do. Let's just cut to the end of this. Oh right, and of course I was around 300 martial before finishing the very last perk, and then I got the event that I have less than a year left to live, which is why right at the end I was so ecstatic about actually managing to finish this. That's the context, guys. I've saved you like 16 weddings. I don't think we make it to 100, but we did make it to this feast. Please, big money. Not another diplomacy life perk. Come on. 500 martial. Here it is. In the nick of time. Days away. Probably months away, sorry, from actual death. Let's make sure we stay paused. We've made a friend. And with 13 perks to spare. And not enough perks left on this menu because we're about to pick it up and we're not going to have one left. We become a strategist. And there it is. Literally everything. Such a field of blue personal traits. With that said, the final review. God, what a run. Every single learning perk with 1 to spare. Every single intrigue perk, none to spare. Every single martial perk, none... Well, sorry, not martial, stewardship perk, none to spare. Every single martial perk, 460 XP, half an excellent to spare. And diplomacy, with a diplomacy tree to spare. 13 spare perks, a lucky 13 on the end here. What a run. Could have been done even more optimally. We could have headed even more weddings. We could have gone to an even extra university trip into India. Probably getting rid of my final stress. But now, if we check our actual travels, which we can't because we need to finish this wedding. Wait, we need to finish this wedding. Hopefully we actually survive to the end of this wedding, right? Hopefully we survive to the end of the wedding. If we do, I can show you on the pilgrimages that we visited basically everything else that's left in the world. We're almost a legendary figure as is. Yeah, 150 away, we should be able to get there. Yeah, sure, come on. It's the wedding night. Just need to live this last month. Have the room to ourselves, I don't really care, come on. Just need to survive this wedding. There we go, we are now a legendary figure. 10 days left. Thank you all for coming. We finished the grand wedding. At the ripe old age of 99. I think this is it. And if we check our pilgrimages, let's just plan one to Vatican. We've visited such a massive chunk of the world, so much green. Of course, a couple new courts and so on popped up. Even on a very decent, healthy chunk of India on our Jerusalem trips, despite everything. What a life. What a life well lived. But I think this is where this guy can finally have a rest from all of his weddings. I think this is probably his 20th wife. Let's check. Let's go all the way to the start. We had our soulmate. That was our wife since the age of like 13. She was our wife for 40 long years, after which we remarried. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 times. Okay, miscounted earlier, so 16 remarriages, 17 wives overall. Now that is Emperor Abraham, the bloodfather of Alba. Originally was just the King of Ireland, accidentally inherited England, happens to the best of us, with every single perk finished. However, that is all I have time for today. Thank you very much for watching, with a special thank you to my channel members, especially Ark, Solar, Solemon, W Haste, Sebastian Haller, Chundog 2.0, Nick Huss, Dark Fortuna, Big Salad, Leb Joss, Gay Fug, Glopok Norse, Gordon Arrows, and Nanhatan.